What's up, everybody? Big League here. So it's, what's today? Wednesday, the 29th. So I usually open the mail to the weekends once I get a bigger, stack of stuff. But PSA day is coming up, meaning like 2 days before the prices go up. So I really want to get my bulk order prepped and emailed out. Really have to get it emailed out tomorrow. So we're gonna bust through this stuff and see if there's anything that I will probably add. I was anticipating a couple things. Gloved up, going to single hand. So this was interesting. So, dear valued customer, I wanted to extend my sincerest apologies as your postmaster for the enclosed document that was inadvertently damaged. So it's plain white. Let's see how the damage is. Oh wow, so it looks like a whole corner came off, but it doesn't look like the card should be damaged. So let's see what we got here. Interesting stamp. What is that? I don't know. I don't do stamps, so it doesn't want to focus on it either. Oh well. Get rid of that. It's focusing on the background. So look at that. 78 Dorset rookie. Relatively nicely centered. Man, corners look great. That one looks a little touched. Do you see it right there? A little touched. But for the PC, for all you that didn't know, Dorset my favorite player of all time. So he was my hero growing up as a kid. I wanted to wear 33 and run like Dorset. Sorry, my dog's barking downstairs. Probably someone at the door. But so 78 rookie. I don't know. It'd be nice to get 7+ on this. So we'll see. But this is definitely going in the PSA batch. Like I said, the only concern is that guy right there. But that looks good. That looks real good. That looks good. And like I said, from a centering standpoint, pretty good. So picked it up nice. So we'll see how that one goes. Another plain white. This one was actually damaged. No envelope from our friend here. So there's obviously more than one card here. I mean, look at that. So plain whites are good for 1 to 2 cards, but outside of that, guys, interesting tape job. You guys, I'm gonna say it. Do it this way. Respect the hobby. Meaning, it's not about me, right? It's not about anybody watching this video or where your collection's at or how many cards you got. It's about the hobby. I mean, like I said, these cards, it can be a penny card, it can be a $1 million card, but they mean something to somebody. Obviously, people's PCs, they range from anywhere from Hall of Famers to, your average everyday player, right? So that's just the way it goes. So I think that from that standpoint, respect the hobby. Do what you can. Be reasonable with it. I get it. You're not gonna spend $1 million to ship your items, especially penny auctions or 99-cent auctions like I do. But there's a lot of things that you can do. So luckily these came out okay. But it could have been something that we didn't want to see. So it looks like they're all sleeved, which is fantastic. But I would like to see a little bit more protection in there. So this was a Bowman Platinum lot. All rookies. Ready to go. Robles, Devers, Rosario, Raider, and put a lot of tape around this, man. We're gonna tape the whole bedroom with this amount of painter's tape. That's okay. Gotta see it secured. Rather do too much than too little, right? So we got this guy here. That's why I glove up guys on the one hand, just because in case these weren't, I could pull these out and not worry about printing them up, especially if they're going to the store. Francisco, like I said, I respect the hobby. Hoskins, Clint Frazier. That's a nice rookie lot here in these platinum, so that's cool. I'll go through these and see if there's any candidates to put in there, but nice cards. Let's see, scissors. So this is a lot of, don't remember. This is cowboy stuff. So I'll go through those in a second. So there's one particular eBay sale that I buy. You guys know I'm a Cowboys fan and Astros. Let's get in this box real quick if I can. So he'll put together these lots, and I've had a lot of fun. Oh, this is cool. So check this out, guys. I've been buying the vintage baseball, but here we go. 84 Topps Rack Pack. There's an Alzado there in the front. Can't see who else is there. I'll do a separate video and go through these, but you know, it's not you know, not a certified pack or anything like that, not a PSA pack. But you know, seller had good ratings, been doing it for a while, sold a lot of nice cards, graded and ungraded. So you know, for me, you can't. Oh man, that corner is crushed right there. I can see that one through the bag, that top one. Hopefully the rest of them aren't. But you know, you can't score if you don't shoot. So every once in a while, I'll take a flyer on, you know, if you want to call it certified material or anything from Baseball Card Exchange. They can get pricey. At the same time, you know, I think you know, the high that I have, I can identify a counterfeit or a tampered bag or pack, and this one looks to be pretty darn good. We'll go through the cards and see how they are, but you know, like I said, if it was certified, I probably would have got, you know, at least that top 1 or 2 cards without the dings. Let's just hope there's not a Merino underneath that second card, but I'll do a separate video for that one, so I'll put that aside for now. Get a little drink here. Really excited about that card. So we'll go through these Cowboys cards real fast. So that was, what was that in? It was in a protected bag. So he sends these like this, and I'll be honest, I really haven't had any damage, but he'll just kind of bulk them all together in these big packs. You know, so it's not that I, you know, like I said, this is a little tight. These are a little tighter than usual. The last couple, it was like 5 team bags that were all put together, and I'll set these here, and they're a little bit more individualized, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my dog downstairs. It's probably that there's a cat that'll come through every once in a while and sit at the front door and give him heck, you know what I mean? So, man, I think it's taped on good. So I'm trying not to. Oh, it is another individual team bag, so that's cool. So let's see, there's that. See if I can get these all open real fast. And actually, this is going to make it tough. Like I said, there's not any really high dollar stuff in these lots that he sends me. But I get it. Like I said, this is about me, you know, being a collector, Cowboys fan. So if I get like a 87 Bill Bates card, or you know, an 86 Michael Downs card, it's good. You know, I keep it on my collection, put it in the PC, and you know, go from there. But he will throw in some nice stuff, either autos or parallels, numbered cards. So we'll start here. So here's an example. We'll get a better stack here. So who do we got here? Who is this? Dwayne Harris. So you remember him? He was with the Cowboys for a little bit, did some damage, but you know, autograph there. There's actually a relic, Tony Romo, Football Heroes. Match card's in good shape, a little off center, top to bottom. Spellbound, Ezekiel Elliott. So he'll throw in his share of Zeke's and Dak's, which is really cool. Todd Whitten, red, white, and blue. Zeke, Romo, it's a nice card. Staubach, die cut, Emmett, die cut, Troy. Rookie team leaders, Terrence Williams, rookie threads. That's nice. Patch there, 3 patch. Same color, but cool card. Schultz rookie. Armstrong rookie. Wow, he threw in some guys. Mike White. Look at that. I've never seen that card. Is that Japanese, Chinese? Dominion. Emmett. That's interesting. Huh. I've never seen that card, but that's cool. There's Michael Irvin, the playmaker. Dion. Huddle up card with Dak. That's cool. MVP. Zeke. Dez rookie. Gosh, it seems like I've gotten so many Dez cards that have kind of piled up over the past, you know, couple of months. It'll be interesting to see what happened, you know. But it's what it is. And like I said, so this is kind of more of some of the base stuff. There's Mike Jenkins, doesn't play anymore, so he'll also include a lot of stuff that, you know, they're not there anymore. Greg Ellis, great player. That's a nice card. You know, for the Cowboys, like for a decade. And then there'll be some guys in here who really didn't play at all. Felix Jones. I mean, good player, right? Leon Lett. You know, guys that played. That's a cool card. That Moss, Des Bryant. Dez. So, like I said, I wish the best for him, for Dez. You know, I think that he had an opportunity to renegotiate his contract, but he didn't. So, you know, Romo Prism. classics. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not saying it's all on him, but there's Dorset. Got a couple of those. I'll add that to the PC. The Manster. You know, I think that if he wanted to stay a Cowboy, he could have. Maybe let his pride get in the way. But it's a bummer. Like I said, wish him luck. And we'll see what happens with him. So some Zeke base stuff. More Zeke. More Zeke. More Zeke. More Zeke. So like I said, this, you know, great seller. A lot of cards. Sean Lee. Dez. So if anybody's a Dez Bryant fan, I got a ton of him. Ryan Switzer, you got traded. Romo. More Romo. More Romo. Actually, I got a nice Romo lot going too. That's a nice finest Witten. That's cool. First ballot Hall of Famer going up. And then this here, this last little team pack of cards. I can't remember how many cards. I think it was 125 cards in this lot. I think I got it for a little over 20 bucks, maybe 25 bucks or something, with a couple, $2 or $3 shipping. But like I said, this is one of those things where, for me, it's just, you know, see what kind of cards get in here. It's kind of like a, you know, grab bag. I don't really know, but like, you know, that card, Ray Horton. I remember Ray. You know, he cool, played. Marion, the Barbarian. Nice player. Marcus, well, you know, what he could have been with the Cowboys. Big Nate. Another Felix. Alvin Harper. Miles.